good.
Yeah.
Don't you usually wear contacts?
Yeah, I just took them out.
Oh, okay. Are you getting, do you have like surgery or something, or eyes? Oh, Sean High flying Cahill. You just decided to?
Yeah, because I wear them for way longer than I should.
Right.
Like, I'm supposed to wear them for 2 weeks. I wear them for like a month and a half. That's really bad for me.
Are those the issue glasses?
Oh, no, these no.
Those would be some nice issue glasses.
I need to get some, because they did away with all the BCGs, and they actually have nice glasses now. So, I need to get some.
We still have some pretty ugly ones.
I love my BCGs. Like my last job I had, like back in 2004, I was in Albuquerque. It was like, make me the biggest BCGs you can make. And then so I'd wear those to work in meetings. And people would stare at me like, they don't know whether to take me seriously or not, you know?
Right, that's what you gotta do, sir. The biggest BCGs.
It's kind of rough playing on the center of the gym. I never liked this.
Yeah, it's short.
I don't like that.
No fast breaks.
Nope.
For the tournament, we actually got East Gym, which was good.
It's good. No one cares about volleyball. No one cares about that.
Yeah.
We need handball.
So should I buy my first base, buy a house?
You know what?
Rent.
If you can. If you have enough disposable income to buy a house,
Right.
depends where it is. I think that would be the best thing to do. Is buy one and then save up a lot more money so you can go to your next base, rent out the old house. And then don't buy like a big house. Buy like kind of something small that you can rent out.
Right. Yeah,
You
easier.
gotta think about how much money it takes, right?
Right.
Your BAH, what happens if something, you gotta cover rent, you're closed. Sean did nothing. Sean was just staring. He's like, well, let's go.
Should I go? I don't know.
But tinker, man. We could probably get a cheap house at Tinker.
Yeah. And not to mention, my favorite basketball team is there. They are from Seattle, so
Oh my goodness.
that was the report. I did my research report on them that I was sending to that conference.
What was it about?
I had, dang, Little Bill, nice hustle. It was, I had a model for each player to figure out how many points they could score based on marginal returns, like each minute is less impactful for their scoring based on the level of skill that the team they're playing and based on who their teammates that they're playing with. So like that interaction. And then I did that for each of the players. And then I had a points allowed model for the team based off of how many points each player allows and based off of the fast breaks that the team gets and stuff. And then using that, I used the optimization engine to figure out the optimal minutes for everyone to play based on who their opponent was.
Money basketball.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it was.
Two of them on this side of the court. Like, what if I make the first block?
I think that's valuable.
Right
One of my friends studies
That's actually happening.
football conferences and the teams in the conferences.
Okay. Oh! Matt Demashay.
That was a pretty legit goal right there.
I didn't think it was going to go in. He just kind of punched it in and then bam.
That was good.
Put the 5-0.
Yeah. Boop. Spin Dave. Oh, and then one of the interesting parts of that paper was also it was looking at uncertainty. So I used portfolio management like we use in like a stock portfolio. And I was using that in there. So.
Tail's too short.
Drew's too tall.
Nick loves that tomahawk.
The tomahawk.
It actually works though, because I mean, you get more body control than trying to catch it when you swing all the way through.
Any dumb policies come down? So I heard
They're always cracking down on parking.
I love that.
Yeah, they towed with like 5 cars.
Oh, that's awesome. You know what? They need to keep towing. Because if it was up to us, I'd flatten everyone's car.
Why?
Because people need to know their role. Like, for like...
We need more parking spaces.
No, you don't. You park all the way down at the reservoir like we used to.
I like parking under side jump.
You know what? Too spoiled. So, but when I was a commander, I parked inside jump. I had my own slot.
Wait,
I call parking all the time. I was like, someone's in my spot. Come tow this bad boy.
When you were a commander, like at AOC?
No. Cadet commander. Yeah, Squadron commander.
Right.
So, whatchamacallit? So, 2 degrees.
But yeah, all right, it's changed since then. Do you see how many spots are down there?
Yeah, at the reservoir. That's where we used to park.
Wait,
Commanders parked next to the dorms. And everyone else parked down at the reservoir in the dirt lot. And then we had to walk.
wait, there's a paved parking lot underneath side jump. Like, there's upper side jump next to the dorms, and then there's down the stairs.
Right.
Yeah. Those spots, there's a lot of those.
People work here too, you know. Cadets get. We had to park in the visitor center. You still do. Park in the visitor center.
You're not allowed to park there. And then they always want you to register your car.
No, you gotta park all the way at the end of the visitor center.
I don't like the man knowing what kind of car I have.
Well, that's what we have to do on base. When we park up there, we have to register our vehicles.
Right.
You don't want anyone knowing what you drive when you're a 3 degree or a freshman. You'll park it at your illegal house in town. Right?
I guess.
That's what we did. My buddy had a house in town. He had a motorcycle and cars.
Oh, I'm gonna get a new car too. That's what I'm gonna do.
So we go to his house and party. But the thing is, oh my goodness, so 2 degrees would always park in the first seat. And we were fed up. So you know what? One weekend, all the tires, just valve stems. So everyone's tires were flat.
I'll show him.
Saw about at least a dozen tow trucks and flatbeds out there.
Hey, make room for your car.
So like when people in our class get together, we
really
always say
help
is,
me
oh, the air is getting it out of the tires.
I'll be driving.
You guys actually say that? You guys actually do that? Oh, right on.
Just say that. and then we remember letting all the air out of everyone's tires.
I'll teach him.
Yeah. I always hate it.
So General Lingo has been pretty good.
Oh yeah, he's been pretty good.
Walking like this.
No.
Boom, he's at the
needs to start kicking more people out.
It's just bad luck for him. Like everyone liked General Clark, and they think that he was way better, but
He didn't do anything though, General.
it's just bad luck for General Miguel. He always has bad news. Every time General Clark got up there, it seemed like he got up on the staff tower more, and he just announced and see how everyone was doing. And it was always kind of just neutral news or business. General Miguel always gets up there, and he always starts off his speech just like this. He says, "I'm sorry that I have to give you bad news again."
Yeah.
And then there's bad news. It's just like, oh.
I think General Clark was more of just like like an outgoing person.
Right.
Because he just get up there and tell a joke. Like he wouldn't have any reason to come, but he just come and be like, "Hey, I want to tell you guys this joke."
I like General Clark. He's a great person.
Right.
But I felt that he did not do enough like what a commander should do.
Right.
You gotta make the tough calls. You gotta deliver bad news. Gotta kick people out. If I had my way here, if I was the commandant here, I'd kick out half the cadet. I'd make them